Hello, everyone, and welcome to our once weekly show. My name is Michelle Marie, and I am both a Vedic astrologer as well as Western, and I am a tarot and oracle card reader as well. And I'm well versed in Vedic remedies and philosophy, etc. And I am so excited to have the lovely Avana Intuitive on. So, without ado, Avana Intuitive, welcome.
Hi, thank you. Thank you so much for having me. I'm very excited to be here tonight.
Oh, well, we had a great conversation before the show and got to a little bit to get to know Ivana a little bit more. But I would love to know more about your practice, what you offer, how you got into our community.
Well, there's a story to some of this. Yes, absolutely. I mean, I started a couple years ago and I did not understand anything about tarot, but I wanted to learn how to read the cards. So I took a class and I learned. And that was back in 2021, the fall of 2021. And that December, and I'll never forget, December 27th, I heard in my ear a clear voice saying, "You're going to start a YouTube channel on January 1st." And I said, "I don't know anything about that." I was kind of thinking about starting a YouTube channel, but I heard it say on January 1st you're going to start. I said, "Okay, what am I going to do if I start it? What am I going to be doing on it?" And I heard pick a cards. So okay, so I sat at my kitchen table for the next 3 days, and figured out how to record a video, how to upload it to YouTube, how to edit it. I mean, I sat there and it was a lot of hard work. But one thing I learned was when when it's meant to be, it's going to happen. I had to put the hard work in, and I was seatbelted to my kitchen chair for 3 days. But let me tell you what, on December 31st, I recorded my first video to post for the next day for January 1st, 2022. And the moment I set it all up, you can schedule it to post. And then I burst into tears. And I welled up and I was like, "Oh my gosh, this is meant to be." Everything I've ever done in my life led up to this moment. So that was quite dramatic, I know, for most people, but for me it was a big deal. And since then I have been on, YouTube doing my thing here and doing collaborations. But I read the tarot cards, I read the Akashic records. I have a website, avanaintuitive.com, and you can, I do email readings. And again, I do Akashic record readings. I do tarot card readings. So I've been doing that for the last few years. I was really called just about 5 years ago into more of my spiritual side. And so that's how I got started. And right now, on Mondays, I do post a YouTube short, just a quick pick a card, 3-card pick a card. Tuesdays, I channel Super Duper Girl, and we get a quick message, a quick short on that on Tuesdays. Wednesdays, I do a predictions video with a 3-card pick. Thursdays, I do an energy reading for the week with a 3-card pick. And Fridays, I do a weekend reading with a 3-card pick. So I'm always out doing something. If you'd like to share, and subscribe my channel, shameless self-promotion here. But
That's fantastic.
I'm just heading up towards 500 subscribers. So, I'm getting pretty, yeah, I know, right? I'm like, oh my gosh, I can't wait to cross that threshold. So that's what I'm doing, staying busy, collaborating. I actually got started, in fact, with collaborating. I was speaking to someone, and I will tell you they said you should watch Ron Unconditional Love, and I did. And I could never catch his show for months. And one night I just happened to catch it, and he had on Kelly with Dozen Cats Wellness Tarot, and she was on the show with Allie of Heart and Soul Connected.
Oh, love Allie. Yeah.
Yes, and they had just started a show called Open Mic, and I was their first guest. And I will tell you, Allie, I'm in full disclosure, Allie could not make that show. She was not feeling well that night. So it was me and Kelly. And I have to tell you, we had a blast. It was a great show. And I always will give credit to Kelly of Dozen Cats Wellness Tarot, because she got me started on the collaborations. And that's how, when you say, how did I get into the community? That's how I did that. And just had a nice show with her. So, and really found out that I really love helping people, love reading cards. And if you enjoy it, it's fun. It's not any work. It's just more fun. Love doing it. So that's it.
Well, that's fantastic. Thank you so much. You are just, I love all of the energy and enthusiasm and positivity that you bring to the community. And
Thank
definitely
you.
check out her channel, guys. All of her links are in the description, as well as a description of what she does if you missed the first part of the show. And we want to get her up to over 500, hopefully to 1,000. So if you haven't subscribed to her already, the link is in the description. Please do so right now.
Thank
And if
you.
any moderators are in the chat, if you could put her link up that is in the description as well to make it easier for people, that would be fabulous because we want to get her practice out there. So that's awesome. And it sounds like we got online around the same time. So I was
Oh,
on other people's shows for about 2 years before I started my own in 2019. And so I was on like Ask the Oracles through the Pulver Network, and I worked with Amy and Monte a bit. And so they encouraged me to get online, and they were like, so it's like you had your people and I had my people, and like you got to be doing this for a living. You're an oracle, and I'm like, I don't know if I could do this in front of people. They're like, you can do it.
exactly, right?
And so my first show, Avana, I'm not kidding. Something went wrong and no one was coming in. And I thought that I was just not popular. And my husband literally logged in from like his identities and asked questions because I thought I was just like not getting anyone. So I had to like jump hurdles to get into the mix too, so that people could kind of see what I was doing and how I read and things like that. So it's a bit of a hurdle when you first come in, but we're a community that kind of catch the right
Oh,
people as they're coming in and we help each other out. So
absolutely, absolutely.
yeah.
Yeah. In
So I
fact, that's
love that you
funny.
had your people.
Yeah, I do. I found a group that just is really, they're just great. And when I came in that first night, I remember I was so scared, right? Before the
Hmm.
show, that first show with Kelly. I remember thinking, I'm just gonna tell her and call her, or not call her, but I'm gonna email her and tell her I can't do the show. I got in a car accident. I was so scared.
Oh my gosh.
And that didn't happen. Okay. But
Oh
I was like,
wow.
I'm just gonna tell her that so I don't have to do the show tonight. But I was like, no, 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 I have to do the show. So
Then
I
you
got
you did
on
it.
and
Okay.
I did it.
That's
Yes. And
awesome.
everything was fine, no car accidents, but that's how scared I was.
Wow, wow. Well, we're glad that you're here and you're part of the
Yes.
community and that you
Thank you.
you were able to push through that bit of fear. So let's go ahead and say hi to some of these lovely, lovely chatters coming in. Good,
Yes.
wonderful to see you, Heather. You were fabulous earlier. I got to check the recap. She was on with, I think it was the Queen's Chamber, Queen of Wands. That's my card in the tarot. So I thought that was great.
Oh, I love that. Yeah.
And then we have
I,
Samantha. Good to see you, Samantha. She brought her owl with her. The lovely Lalima is here. It's always good to see you, Lalima. And of course, yes, Lalima is very beautiful. And then I hope you're doing well, Lalima. It's very good to see you. All right. Heather's hanging in there. Ellen is saying hello, Avana. You're so welcome for the
oh,
show. Oh, thank you for your energy, sweetie. And happy full moon to you, Rachel. I actually made a short
yeah.
earlier on what we can expect from this full moon, along with a bunch of remedies in the description. So you guys can look for that. It's going to be a very emotional moon. Bora Bora, it's so nice to see you. And then super, yes, I'm
Yeah.
very excited to have her on. We were just talking beforehand. She's just a ball of joy. So, and the lovely Marina is here. Thank
Hi,
you,
Marina.
Marina. So, Marina is one of the ways I found you, Ivana. And she was like, oh, she's
Yes.
great. You got to get her. I'm like, I know my cards love her. So, yeah. So, thank you for introducing us,
Thank you.
Marina. The lovely Jamie is here. Jamie Rochelle. I love your name. Sue Toffee, good to see you.
Hi.
Thank you for the lovely emojis. Everyone's saying hello to each other. Oh, Jackie's are here. Good to see you, Jackie's. The mod with the most. We love you. And she's saying hi to everyone. And Matt, I went ahead and got your question in. And thank you. This is Ivana's channel, everyone.
Oh,
So the lovely Marina went ahead and posted that. So thank you so much, Marina. Oh, okay. And uh, Heather said that she met you through Kelly too.
yes.
So yeah, I met you through the lovely Marina. So that's awesome. Oh yes, we love a supportive husbands. I've got mine behind the scenes killing trolls. If anyone comes in and tries to put you into the DMs, ignore them, and we will try to delete them. We had quite a few last week, so yeah, just be aware that they're out there. All
Yeah.
right. So I'm going to go ahead and put the banner up so y'all know what the show is like. And then I'm going to go ahead and go over some of the lovely transits that we have going on so that you guys can be aware of what's happening regarding what we can expect. All right. Okay. So do. All right. So if I'm a little dark, I broke a lamp. That's why. I literally broke a lamp. I was vacuuming and it sucked up my altar cloth and it like took everything with it.
Yeah.
So yeah. So I apologize for being a little darker today, guys. All right. So the first main energy that we have Vedically that's coming up is we have a war going on, and that's going to happen on the tomorrow until the 24th. And Jupiter and Venus are in a planetary war at 5 degrees and 11 of sidereal Taurus. And this is taking place in Kritika Nakshatra. Now, Kritika Nakshatra is associated with the deity Agni. So it's going to bring us a lot of transformative potential in this area. Individually, you might feel a little torn between expansion and indulgence, causing some inner conflicts or indecision during this time. Collectively, this alignment signifies a potential for a lot of creative breakthroughs, but it can also lead to ideological clashes or inflated egos. You can perform Vedic remedies such as chanting mantras, seeking balance and moderation, offering prayers to Agni for guidance during conflicts, and you can use this time for introspection, diplomacy, despite the celestial tension between Venus and Jupiter. And I'll go ahead and I will leave you with Agni's mantra, and it's Om Agniye Namaha. And that's just a very simple mantra. So if you're feeling like, there's a lot of conflict, there's a lot of tension, there's a lot of fiery energy in and around your environment, that is a mantra that can help you on that day. And you can do it 108 times via a mala, which is a 108 beads that you can get on eBay. It's MALA. And then we have the lovely Saturn in Aquarius. And he is going to be aspecting Mercury in Aries. And so Saturn is going to be at 24 degrees and 21 of sidereal Aquarius, and Mercury is going to be at 24 degrees and 21 of Aries. And that's going to be on the 28th. So personally, you can encounter some delays and obstacles in your communications, in your intellectual pursuits, because that's what Mercury rules. Patience and perseverance are highly recommended for this energy. So collectively, this alignment can lead to restrictions. It can setbacks in education, technology, our transportation sectors. If you're getting stuck in traffic, that's what's going on. You can perform Vedic remedies like Saturn or Mercury's mantras. You can practice a little discipline. You can seek guidance from mentors to stay calm and patient during some of those setbacks. And just use this time for introspection, strategic planning, understanding that these challenges that are coming up are opportunities for growth during Saturn's stern influence over our communication and intellect. And I'll go ahead and I'll leave you with a really good Bij mantra that you can say. And this it is for Saturn. Om Pram Prim Pram Sa Shanishwaraya Namaha. And that is best said on Saturn days or Saturday. And you can do that 108 times via Amala. And they really do work. I had Saturn go direct on my moon 10th house in November. Both my husband and I lost our jobs. And I am finding creative solutions for everything because my guides are there right with me because of the meditation, the mantras, the breathing. It has been a godsend for us. So I highly recommend that you do those things. And yeah, that's pretty much the overall energy. I'm going to go into some other stuff later. But yeah, so Avana, would you like to do a quick read for the collective, or would you like to just jump right into our readings today with our
Well, I was pulling
audience?
some cards while you were talking, if you don't mind, and I got a few things from the Spirit Animal Oracle card, which I thought was quite interesting. The first card that I got was this Bat Spirit card, which is a 5, which means change. And it says a rebirth is assured, right? So as we move forward and we change and we you know, a saying that I've been hearing lately that kind of makes sense to me is you don't have to lower your standards, but you might need to change them. So I think that sometimes we just have to, knowing that there's a rebirth, it's assured, changing our standards, moving forward. I then got this 12, which is Canary Spirit, which says sing your own song. Sometimes when I get tied up with a lot of things that are happening in the world, or maybe happening in the political sector, or happening even in my family or whatever, my job, you know what? I come back to singing my own song and knowing that change and just looking at things from a higher, a better perspective can help. And the last card that I got is 51, which is 6, and that really has to do with family and that, but it's Sandpiper Spirit, which is be playful, just coming back down, being yourself, singing your own song, finding that inner child, having some fun, going out and just refocusing on really things that you can do to enjoy, enjoy your existence here, right? So that's what I got.
Oh, I love that. Thank you so much, Avana. And I apologize. I'm getting some pop-ups, so that's what's going on. You guys are hearing noises. Okay. All right. Thank you so much for that. I love the bat spirit because it really does speak to a lot of the transformation that we're going through too. So it's just great when our cards
Absolutely.
match up with the astrology. And yeah, that's why I got into this. I just love it.
I know the energies always kind of resonate. It's like I love that feeling.
Me too. Me too. Okay, so let's go ahead and get to your all's questions. I'm going to go ahead and find them for you. A few of you came in. I don't want to miss you. Lightfoot, it's wonderful to see you. Ellen, it's a pleasure. Everyone's saying hi to everybody. Oh, Hilda's here. Hilda, you see that I made you a mod. So welcome, Hilda. She
Oh,
volunteered last show, so I really appreciated that. And okay, all right, Rachel, we got your question in the queue. Thank you. Good to see you, Denise McMullen. It's wonderful. And Christine is here. Good to see you, Christine. You're not late. We haven't started yet with the personal reads yet. So, all right. Okay, just looking everybody. Oh, and thank you for reminding everyone, Hilda, to like and subscribe to our channels. You are a wonderful moderator. Welcome. I love getting new mods. That's fantastic. And Lalima, I did get your tip. So just to let everybody know, first we have Rachel Rose and then Lalima. And then if we have time, we will get, well, right now do we have time, we'll get to lightning round. Oh, and that's a good point. That's how bats get around too. They resonate with the energy echoes that they put out. That's
I love that.
awesome. I
Yes.
love that too. Okay, that's awesome. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and get to Miss Rachel's question first. Let me find it. We have 5 so far. And we did get one from Shakira, Lalima, Christine, Rachel, and Matt. So Rachel's first. I found a beautiful apartment today. Will I get it? Card for this 7605 Stony Creek. I have 3 backups. Oh, Lord. Okay. So
Okay.
I will take Stony Creek and Green Mountain. Do you want to take Cedar
I'll
Lane and
take.
Elms?
Yeah, sure. I'll take
Okay. We're tag teaming this. All right.
Cedar Lane and Elms.
Yeah. Okay. I'm going to work with some different decks today. Ooh, I got a whole story. Here we go. Thank you for being patient with us, everyone. A lot of fire. Holy cow, Rachel.
Right.
Yeah. Okay. So I got the first 2 apartments. Let's get a good card for you here. Okay. So Miss Rachel, the first apartment. The first one I got was the Page of Fire. This is the same as the Page of Wands. This is outgoing, creative, confident, mischievous. So this is going to be, it sounds new. It sounds a little exciting. So this would be the Stony Creek apartment. You can use your originality and ingenuity here. It's going to be kind of a new experience for you. And there might be younger people involved. Okay. And then I did get that. Then I got the 10 of Fire, but it did come up reversed. Now, the too much work, accept help from others, life out of balance, stress-related health concerns. So what I got from this is that it might take away some of the, how do I say this, issues that you were having. You're not going to have as many of the issues that you were having in the other apartments that you were in, but there will be some new people, possibly younger people in and around the apartment. Okay, so I didn't get terrible cards for it, which was just saying something. That adds up to 18. It's a 9, so that's ruled by Mars. Let me pull a karma card. I got Mars. Okay. So Martian apartments, I tend to live in a lot of 9s. They are a mixed bag. So it depends on the actions in and around the area. And because I got the Page of Fire, there might be some younger people there that are into partying. So just be aware of that. Their actions may be a little youthful. All right. The second apartment, I got another fire card, but this one I got the Ace of Fire. So an exciting new opportunity, career advancements. Like this is fantastic. And this is the Green Mountain apartment. Okay, so this is going to be really, really exciting. You're going to like really, really like this one and be excited about it. You're going to feel like you finally found it. But then I got the King of Pentacles reversed. So this tells me that it might be a little out of your price range later, or they might up the rent a little bit, because this tells me that the landlord may not give you the best price. Okay, so accept opportunities that you're offered, but be aware that you need to budget ahead of time before the second apartment, okay? Because the rent might be going up in that area. The overall energy I got for your apartment search was from the Wild Goddess Oracle, and I got the Mermaid. Look below the surface of your emotional reactions to see what's really going on, for things are not always what they seem. I think this is the main energy that's been following you around in the apartment search. They're asking you to look a little bit deeper and use your discernment at a higher level so that you can see through a lot of the potential issues with landlords, noise, etc. Because I got Mars overall, really pay attention to the actions and not just the words of the people that you're interviewing and interacting with. Pay attention to the vibe that they give off, because you're being asked to use your intuition rather than your intellect for this project, especially because I got all of those fiery energies. I did get an affirmation card for you moving forward, and I got I am a soul. I am a universe observing all over universes. I breathe in the realization that I'm not my name, what I do for a living. I am filled with the knowledge that I am a soul traveling onward, and I bring out the illusion of being separate from all there is. So this tells me you need to use that divine intuition, and you might be undergoing a little bit of transformation as you go through this process too, because I got the dragonfly, and dragonflies are all over the place here. So watch for them. And that's the main energy I got for those two apartments. I'm excited to see what Avana's got for the other two.
All right, for C3 on Cedar Lane, the first card I pulled is this Justice card. So, and it does say, fight for justice and equality, rulings made in your favor, don't give up. If this turns out to be an apartment that you're really interested in, you know, you really have a good chance of getting this apartment, or finding the balance needed to move forward if you find that the other ones fall through, or if you just find that this one comes up and kind of moves up on your list a little bit. I'm actually feeling really good about this apartment, because I also got this 11 card, the Strength card, and it says, true strength is displayed through kindness, forgiveness, and compassion. You have tremendous personal power and courage. So I'm just getting a lot of good like energy around this apartment, that you're going to really kind of like settle in. You might have some opposing forces here, but things are going to just work out very nicely with this kindness and compassion. Everybody's kind of getting along. Again, coupling that Strength card with a Justice card, you know, two major arcana cards on that apartment. So that's really strong energy. For the Elms number 43, I got 9 of Gabriel. And this says, stay determined and move forward. Be prepared for any possibility. Environmental activism. This is really a Pentacles card, this Gabriel card. And so this is grounded, balanced, certainly not a bad choice at all. If it comes down to this apartment, I think you'll be happy there. And I also got for this card the 8 of Fire. Again, a lot of fire in this reading for you. It says, this is the bee, and it says, you've been presented with many wonderful opportunities all at once. While this may feel stressful, remember to be grateful for the blessings that you have received. So, you know what? This Elms number 43, I kind of get with these two cards. It's kind of grounded, but then there's this energy of flying around, of flitting around, looking for other things. So I'm not getting a real strong feeling on this last one. Overall energy, I really liked how Michelle Marie did that and pulled out an overall energy. You got the Chariot card here, which says you can successfully balance various or opposing energies at once through determination and focus. You've earned the rewards and recognition you're receiving. This is you really harnessing the energies of these kind of, to me, represent I know you have 4 choices, but there's like the different choices, and you really can harness the energy and move forward and really pick a good solid apartment for yourself, and things will come together, just naturally. You'll almost just naturally be drawn to really the best choice for you. And I love this because as an overall reading, I pulled a Moonology card, and I got luck is on your side, the new moon in Sagittarius. So luck is on your side with this. Take your time, I love that word discerning. It's a word I've been using a lot lately. Be discerning. Get your, your apartment checklist together. Make sure the water pressure is good. I know when I look for apartments, I'm always in turning on water, talking, seeing who, running the office, whatever all those procedures are. But I really think that almost any of these will be a great apartment for you. For me, I'm kind of leaning on the readings that I did with that C3 on Cedar Lane. But you know what? You're gonna end up in a really nice place. It really feels balanced for you. So I hope that resonates.
Oh, wonderful. Thank you so much for joining us, Rachel, and best of luck with it.
Yes.
So I would definitely go ahead and go through the reading again, because what your guide said is you need to rely on your intuition and not your intellect when choosing the apartment, because that's what they're working on. And I know that you've got some strong elements that are, let's see, Rahu, I believe, is 12th from your moon now. So it's important that you maybe get some advice from others as well before moving forward. I love the water pressure. That's fantastic. That's great advice. So yeah, you know how to pick them. Okay. So good to see you, Phantoma. Welcome, welcome. And the lovely Kaylee is here. It's so good to see you, Kaylee. All right. So, and just to let everybody know, Lalima is next. Okay. And then, in the questions, we have Matt Silvestri, and then we have Christine, and then we have we're doing Lalima next, and then we have Shakira, Sumatra Ghosh, and then Denise McMullen. Okay. So Lalima is our next fabulous reader. Here we go. The one I want felt like a warm hug. Go with that, Rachel. That's great. I love that. Yes. If it feels like a warm hug, I mean, because you've been through it, girl. So I get where you're coming from. All right. Yeah. So Lalima, I got a big yes card for you. This is Rahu. Rahu's currently in Pisces, and that's what caused the eclipse on April 8th. So if you've been, so if you've been kind of going through some transformation since then, that's what's going on. Rahu's actually a big yes card. He's what you came here to do. So I asked what that looked like from your guides, and you're a little bit of a wounded warrior right now. Okay, this is my wounded warrior card. So you might have been through something in the past that is still on your mind, and it's causing you a little bit of anxiety right now because you've been beat up a little bit, either emotionally or just by the inactions or bad actions of others. It's okay for you to start making a move, because I got the Knight of Wands. All right. This is a very fiery knight, and he's encouraging you to move forward with your actions and not focus too much on those wounds that you had in the past, because it is safe to move forward. I asked what the major block in the future was, because I did feel one with that wounded warrior energy. And I got, don't take advice from authorities who don't know what they're talking about. Okay. So be aware of the people in your life that are basically, they think they know what's best for you, but they really don't. Okay. So stand your ground when it comes to those authorities. I went to my goddess oracle, and I got 3 of them for you. I normally only get 1, so I'm really excited about this. The first one I got was Arya Kura, and she's blossoming, and it's you're just getting started. And this was the first one. So have patience with yourself in the process, and do not give up as you're moving forward. So you're stepping into something new with that beautiful Knight of Wands. There's a little bit of, stuff from the past that you're carrying with you, some wounds, but know that it is safe to move forward as long as you don't rely too much on, in my opinion, false authorities, people who think they know you and what's best for you, but they really don't. Okay. So as you blossom for you. All right. And then the second goddess that came out was, I got Mawa. She's got Mother Earth. And you were called upon to help in environmentalism. Now, I know that you are a medical doctor, and I always get really good cards for working with children for you. And I truly believe that the next generation is going to save the planet. So, being involved in those types of activities, and in addition to your practice and being a part of that, I think is huge, because I believe that a lot of the sicknesses and illnesses that are going to make up the future are going to be caused by pollution. So maybe looking a little bit into that. And then as you continue, I got Easy Does It. There's no need to hurry or force things to happen. Everything is occurring in perfect timing. And so basically what you're being asked to do is be gentle with yourself. Don't take bad advice from people who don't know what they're talking about. Know that the wounds from your past were there to teach you something, but it's safe to move forward. And then because of all that wounded warrior energy that I got at the very beginning, I asked for a self-care card. I got aromatherapy. And the card that the one that really stood out to me was they said oranges for during the day, like orange, cinnamon, things to get your that Knight of Wands energy going, because that's a very fiery card, and orange and cinnamon are ruled by the sun, Mars, etc. in Ayurveda. So that's something that you can maybe have during the day. And then I got lavender for at night. Okay, so that can help with your dream state and help with that relaxation and the whole easy does it that I got from your guides, because you do need to be gentle with yourself as you go through these transformations. And I did get an affirmation card for you to carry into the week, and I got I am peaceful. I've gotten this for you more than once, I believe. You've got the swan here, and the other two are going away. It's okay for them to go on their own way. You're fine by yourself. Peace comes when we allow all expectations to float away, just like these two swans here. I breathe in acceptance of the ways that others express their point of view. I am filled with happiness as I achieve my own personal peace with the world. I breathe out hatred and intolerance, and I got your own personal space as well. It's going to be really important for you. And if you don't already have an altar, because I know that more than once I said they really want to contact you that way, incorporate aromatherapy and or incense into your practice, because that can help you connect a little bit more. I hope that was helpful, Lalima, and I'm excited to see what what Avana has for you.
Well, when you were speaking, I was getting the chills because I got a very similar reading.
Ooh.
The first card that I got is this Nine of Ariel card, and it just says, well, not just, this is a really good message. It says, your dreams are fulfilled. Hard work leads to great success, a love for the beautiful things in life. So don't hesitate to move forward under this beautiful rainbow, on this beautiful white unicorn, and knowing that you really have the strength to really move forward right now. The energies are really strong around you. I then got this number 10, the wheel, and it says new beginnings, end of delays, a change in direction that offers happiness. It is really, here we are moving forward on this unicorn. Here we are getting this world or the wheel card moving forward, coming into like your karmic destiny, which is a very, very positive place to be, as that energy is just moving forward. Then I got the Three of Gabriel card, and it says prosperity arising from wise planning, time to take the next step, optimistic plans that turn out as expected. This is, again, moving forward, taking those like educated, risks that that you're like, I'm pretty sure this is good. Should I take that step forward? This may be the time for you to start to move forward on things. You have a lot of energy to move forward, and a lot of like successful, bright energy around you. I also got conscious living. I don't know if you're looking into, it does say those healthy changes you have been meaning to make are imperative for you now. Updating your diet if you need to, adding some exercise routines in, changing your routines a little bit to add in maybe more vitamins or nourishment or whatever it is, taking the time now to use this energy that's around you to really implement this conscious living. If that's what, you have free will, if that's what you're inclined to do, the stars and the cards are saying it might be time to do that. I also got, as you move forward, this 10 of water card, bringing in, it says it's a time to express your love and appreciation for family, be it relatives or a chosen family of close friends. Congratulations may be in order on a happy, fulfilling marriage, as well as raising happy, balanced children. Again, a beautiful, emotional, the 10 of water, that's emotions moving forward. When you see this card, you see this family here, and this family really, what is it? These are prairie dog family, but on the Rider Waite tarot cards, it's a family. I'm like a mom and a dad with children. They have issues, just like everybody else, but they choose to see things in a positive light. Oh, that's good to know. I see diet and workout on point, so I appreciate that. But they choose to make, to show gratitude and love and enjoy their time together and to build a strong family. That's a choice that they make. By making those choices, as the gratitude, the positive feelings, and that like begets more, like you start getting more and more coincidences, positive things coming into your life. So the last card that I got, and this is interesting because I got the Scarab card, and this says nourishment and transformation. Again, this, the nourishment card came up, and this can be nourishing yourself in many ways for health and wellness. So it's not just, food or whatever, but it's in many ways taking that time to really nourish yourself and move forward and having this transformation energy around you. So a lot of positive energy. If you're ready to move forward, making the decisions to move forward, this might be a good time to do that. And yeah, I hope this resonates with you. It's a really nice reading, really nice energy around you.
Yes, I definitely picked up on that positivity too. So that's
Yeah.
fantastic. Yeah, that's great. And Lima, you're beautiful, you're intelligent, the world is your oyster. So
Absolutely.
you've got it all going on, girl. So thank you so much for joining us. And thank you everyone for your wonderful comments in the chat and for encouraging each other. I love this community so much. And Hilda, you're rocking it as a mod. So thank you.
Yes.
Um, all right. Good to see you, Denise. Welcome. All right, so we're going to go ahead and I think that was, let me see. Oh, Kaylee, Jerry. Okay, so I will go ahead and do you next. Reading for June. All right. So let me find Kaylee's question. Doo-doo-doo-doo. Reading for June, upcoming month, or reading for the summer, next 3 months, whatever you feel. Thanks. Okay, so I did a big general for you, Kaylee, and the first card that I got for you, just moving into this next month, is you're going to have to start standing up for yourself and what you believe in. I got the 7 of Fire. So you might have to defend yourself a little bit here. Defend your beliefs and decisions, stand your ground, choose your battles wisely. You know how she's riding a dragon and see all those arrows that are coming out from behind the dragon? She's not the one who's throwing them. She's got backup. Okay, so know that your guides are there to help you. You have a big, beautiful dragon that you can take into battle, and they suggest you use it. Okay, you've seen this in the dream world, is what they're saying to me. And when you channel, I see dragons when I channel too, because they're from the 5D realm. Okay, the reason for that is I got a lot of emotional cards for you. Okay, and I know that you've got some stuff coming up in your chart that would indicate some relationship stuff. The first one I got was the Knight of Water, but he came up reversed. Okay, so this is a very emotionally in tune person. When they're this way, they're a bit of a Romeo, but the opposite is you might attract someone who is emotionally manipulative or is trying to get their way using your emotions. Okay, so just be aware that this is a masculine energy. It's not that great. Be aware that the manipulation could take place. Okay. They're also saying make sure that you're not missing out on any opportunities that are coming your way. This is the 4 of Cups that came up upside down. So, hold on to what you have. Really use your discernment when it comes to your emotions. Open your eyes up to those possibilities that are coming your way, but be aware that not all that glitters is gold, is what they just told me. All right, because you have something really amazing coming your way, and other opportunities are going to present themselves before this cup shows up. All right. Once you are able to find that cup, your wishes are going to come true. And I got that this is an emotional event that's coming your way. Okay, this concerning fades away, a love of life. So you're going to kind of push through this period that's going to require you to use fiery discernment in order to deal with an emotional issue that you've had for a while. Okay. What that's going to open up is a possibility of a relationship. Okay, because I got the 2 of Water, a relationship that continues to grow closer, forgiveness, and the positive resolution of a project. I did get that Knight of Water reversed. If there was someone in and around your past, especially a masculine energy that was emotionally manipulative or not so great, find ways to do some shadow work with the in and around that energy so that it does not affect this from entering your life. Okay, that's some exciting stuff. So I went to my relationship cards and I said, what is this? What is going on? Because that's a lot of water. So I got that the divine timing is at work in your love life right now. So they're preparing someone for you, but they want you to do a little bit of the emotional work before they present this person to you. The one thing that they really want you to focus on is not allowing codependency to seep into the relationship. This addictions can affect the romantic life. These are also people that put their emotional state on yours and hold you responsible for it. I think that's that reverse Knight of Cups energy that we got. You are not responsible for the emotional needs or wants of others. You're only responsible for your own. So make sure that you're setting up those very clear boundaries. Okay, that makes sense. I'm so glad. All right. And I love this image because she's happy being alone. Okay, so that's the best way to avoid codependency is when we're fully independent ourselves. And I know that you have a lot of that. There's going to be some forgiving and learning that comes along with that reversed energy that I got at the beginning of the reading, and that's going to cause you to set some boundaries and stand your ground in the relationship department, because usually when we're presented with a possibility of a new relationship, it immediately gets tested by spirit. Okay, that's testing the overall foundation moving forward. So as you release and heal the past, you experience more love in the present moment. So staying present as you go through some of these transformations, it's going to be very emotional. I think it's going to be really key for you moving forward. So I did pull one of the karma cards for you, and I got the moon. So again, you're going to be working with your emotional state. So paying attention to the lunar cycles can help you stay a little bit more grounded. If you aren't already. And I did pull 2 affirmation cards for you to go into June in the next 3 months with. And the first one I got is, I am flexible and can adapt to the challenges of our now age. That's the Kali Yuga. Use this gift when information overload, constant change, or other aspects of the rapid pace of modern life threaten to overwhelm you. Modern conveniences have eliminated the cushion time necessary to properly absorb and consider information and concepts. To achieve true knowledge and wisdom, you must take out time each day for quiet self-reflection. This is sitting in front of your altar, lighting your incense, practicing mantras and prayers, doing your spiritual practice in the morning and evening is going to be so key for you. The reason I say that is because I'm going to get a clarifier really quick, just real quick here. Okay. Okay. So the reason I say that is because you're psychic and they're going to be developing your gifts a little bit. Okay. You already know this. You've been told. The first card I picked in this deck was on Amy and Monte's show, and I was doing an unboxing of this, and this is the Oracle card. Okay. An oracle is aware of the subtle voices and symbols that reveal the messages that guide us. I breathe in the trust that I need to follow my intuition. I am filled with the wisdom of my higher self. I breathe out the doubt that the answers will come to me. So as you're working through this emotional state, you will see some of your gifts start to emerge. Just allow them to flow. Okay. They're going to be breaking up a lot of the kind of stickier, shadowy stuff so that you can balance out the Rahu Mahadasha energies that you're currently undergoing in your chart. Okay. Because what Rahu can do is he can put voices in there that aren't ours or that aren't our guides. Okay. So when I say ours, I mean from our higher self. And I know that you are really developing that relationship strongly right now. So just be aware that as you go through this shadow work, some of your gifts are going to emerge. Go with the flow. It's a gift. Okay. And I'm excited to see how this all pans out for you by the end of summer, because I know that some of these elements are in your chart as well. So I'm sending you lots of love as you go through that. And she says, yes, flow like with everything. Be like water. That's awesome.
Well, okay. I'm so excited to give my reading.
Okay. Well, I'm excited for you. Okay.
I gotta like calm down here. I'm getting the vapors. No, okay. You got a beautiful reading here, but I'm just gonna read it through as the cards came out. So just go with me here. Just go with, we're gonna go with the flow, right? First card I get is this 2 of Raphael card. And this says, 2 hearts dedicated to creating something wonderful. Kindred spirits, don't give up on those you love. So this is really telling me that if you don't currently have a significant other, I'm not saying this is going to happen in June, but in the next few months, this is a very big possibility. And then I got, as Michelle Marie got, I got the 2 of water card for you. And that is lovebirds. It says, you're falling in love or experiencing a deepening of emotion in your current relationship. Marriages or romantic partnerships in distress can still be saved. Don't give up. So you have this 2 of water and this 2 of Raphael, which, you know, I'm not even sure if this is the water card in this deck. I don't remember. But the point of the matter is there's a lot of romantic love energy around you. So if that's something you're interested in, please, know that energy is just brewing around you. It's bubbling up. Then I got the 4 of Michael card. And this says, insights that come from quiet meditation, the need for more sleep or time off, seek relief from stress. One of the ways to let this energy really flow through your chakras, through your, to balance, making sure that you are seeking relief from stress and, taking time. If you meditate, you don't have to, but taking time to just have that quiet time, a few minutes a day, to just quiet your mind. And really, it's going to help your energies to really align, I think, a little bit faster. And I don't want to say better. I mean, that's not really the word I'm looking for, but they're just going to align. And I think you're going to feel a calmness about that happening. And it's not going to take, I'm hearing it's not going to take much. Sitting down, couple of deep breaths and just quieting your mind is really going to be really helpful to get through the next couple months, which aren't going to be stressful but are going to be busy. Let's put it that way, right? So depending on how you define busy, if that's something might stress you out, I don't know, but just taking that time to connect with your higher self through a few minutes of meditation. I then got the star card, and the star card says, a dream come true, believe in yourself, the end of a difficult situation. If you are going through something, that you're not really keen on right now, looks like it's coming to an end, and the star card really maybe a wish come true, maybe somebody coming into your life, or a new project or something, new creative endeavor that you really can sink your teeth into. So that's some really nice energy. And then I got this Four of Water card. And this says, your responsibilities may distract you from noticing all the gifts that you have been blessed with. Be open to investigating opportunities that come your way. That is going to be a really important way, a really important path on moving forward, of clearing those energies, taking the time, and also, again, giving gratitude for all of the blessings that you have and all the blessings as they come in, taking that moment to just, I'm hearing the two things, to be grateful and express gratitude, but also to try, if this doesn't resonate with you, it's not a problem, but trying to put yourself in that beautiful white light, like every day, letting in love and light and keeping out all harm and negativity, and protecting yourself too. I think that that's going to be something that that you may want, if you don't do that, you may want to start doing that, because you have a lot of stuff going on, and you're really going to have to really remain centered. Why? So you can take advantage of all of it and have fun with it and grow and meet people. Got the Chariot card. This is the second time that has come up tonight. It says determination and self-control, career advancement, acknowledgement of success by others. The Chariot, again, you are on your own path. You're moving away from the city, and I don't mean you're technically moving away from wherever you're living, but you are moving along on your own path, but you're doing it. The Charioteer here, that's you. You're really controlling all these energies. You have to, because that's who you are. You're a creator, and you're moving forward, and you're going to create such a beautiful, not that you haven't created, but you can create even just a much more beautiful, aligned future with people and situations and just fun things going on. But you know what? Of course, we have our day-to-day stuff that pulls us in different directions, but you are strong enough to keep that chariot moving straight ahead on the direction that you want it to go in. And then I got life experience, which is number 16. And it says, important changes are coming into your life that will require you to take action. Don't hesitate to move in new directions. Don't hesitate to move in new directions, like the Charioteer here and the Chariot, that are right for you, right? It's time to move forward. It's time to say, who am I? And balance that energy and take the time to get the sleep you need, do a little meditation, align those chakras. Because this is just energy just flying. I just see it like this around you. And because it says your dreams need a practical plan. Take a little time to visualize what you want, who you want to meet, and then say this or better, right? You release it to the universe and let the universe, put it together. Take a little time to have that practical plan in place. Don't be so sold on it, though, that you're not open to, if you need this, this, and this, the universe may not be able to provide this, and this, because they may have something better in mind. So what I like to do, I visualize what I want, and I'm like, this or better, and then I let it go into the universe. So taking a little time to practice that. And then this is the last card I got for you, which is freedom of soul expression. And it says, you may be holding back from expressing yourself out of fear of losing or upsetting someone around you. You know what? You have, you have to make your own decisions. And, some people get a wider berth with me, like, to do things, for instance, family members, than others. But make sure that you are expressing yourself, and take a long, hard look at where you're holding back from expressing yourself out of fear of losing someone or upsetting someone. Sometimes you have to, you work that as you work it, and I totally get it. But just make sure that you are also expressing yourself as you move forward, because you have such a beautiful gift. And you know what, moving forward and having this beautiful energy. And the more and by the way, this is what I just heard. Baby steps, right? This is a big reading here. Okay. This is a lot of things going on in a lot of different directions, but it's all baby steps. and it's all taking it day at a time. And it's all going to start, I'm hearing, with taking those deep breaths, or, getting into that little bit of meditative state, if you possibly can every day, to really start to help align and let that energy start to flow through you. So I hope that resonates, and thank you for your comments. I appreciate that. That helps me to know that I'm kind of on the right track here. So, like, again, I hope it resonates, and a beautiful reading. You have beautiful energy around you, and you're in the next few months. You're gonna have fun.
I love that for you. You need that, Kaylee. So I'm excited for you. Please check in. Let us know how you're doing
Yes,
because I really want to know.
me
That's
too.
yeah, for sure. So she says, I've been feeling like that a lot. Yes, baby steps. I know the universe has something better for me coming. Yes, it does.
I
So
love that. Love it.
yay.
Yes.
Right, Kaylee. Thank you for joining us, hon. It was so good to see you. And oh, thank you, Lightfoot. We appreciate that. We love you guys. That's your comments fantastic. And thank you, Hilda, for being a great mod. And yeah, so Susan, I did get your tip, so go ahead and ask your question. And you are next. I did pull a bunch of cards, and I kind of know a little bit about your situation, so I can just jump right into it. But if you have anything specific that you want us to focus on, please let us know. And thank you, Jackie, so much for putting that up. Please subscribe to Avana's channel. Thank you, thank you. And it's good to see you, Shawana. Welcome, welcome. And we have James with us. It's good to see you, James. Welcome. Some people coming in, and I think I saw someone from Twitch come in. Yes, it was Zamika. It's so good to see you, Zamika. Oh, work issues. Very cool. All right. Well, thank you for joining us. And no, you're not too late, Susan. So go ahead and ask your question, love. All right. I did do a general for you, and I will get a little more specific if I see your question come in. All right. So the first question I got, the first card I
Michelle
got.
Murray, can you put the question up? I'm sorry, I
There
cannot
it
see
is.
the question, so I apologize. Thank you.
She
Perfect.
just put it up. Okay.
Perfect. Thank
So
you.
always eager for health and sale of Mountain Grove Cloudland B&B. I'm considering driving to visit college friends this week. Awesome. Well, I did do a general for you regarding the week, and I got a lot of things around the writing conference and your health as well. So I'm going to address that. And do you want to address the Cloudland B&B, Avana, or the
Yeah,
college friends?
that the sale of it. Okay, sure. I can address the sale of the Mountain Grove at Cloudland B&B.
Okay,
Okay,
and
got it.
I will go over the health stuff
Okay.
for you, and then I'll let you a little bit of what I see regarding the friends. Okay, Susan. So the first card I got was Jupiter. I know that you're in Jupiter Mahadasha right now. He is helping you out tenfold. So there's a lot of assistance that you're getting. Actually, 11-fold. Excuse me, because you have the 11 divisions in your chart. So you're an 11 out of 10 when it comes to his support right now. So good things are coming your way. All right, Susan. So don't be anxious about this stuff. You may have felt like you missed an opportunity because this can come in upside down. Discontentment or boredom. They're asking you to open your eyes up to a possibility or an opportunity that is going to be presented to you. Don't pass it up. That's this beautiful goblet right here. I asked, what the current situation was regarding that, and I got the Knight of Water. Okay, this is a very emotional night. He did come up upright. I feel like this might be Daniel or someone in and around your environment that can be a wonderful emotional support system for you right now, because this is all about balancing your emotions and going out and socializing. I think this also has to do with getting together with your friends over the week as well. So it will be a lot of emotional release going on and things like that. Now, here is something that you're going to have to prepare for, because this came up in the future position. I got the Tower. Okay. So there's a life experience. This is Archangel Chanuel that might be coming your way regarding your health. And this is a significant life event, a powerful revelation that's going to lead to change. So it's going to be time to spread your wings and fly from this Tower moment. And you do have the ability to do it. Okay. I asked what caused this. Okay. Because whenever I pull the Tower, I always ask for a clarifier. And I got the Seven of Winters. This is the same as the Seven of Swords. This is my thief card. This is someone who thinks they're getting away with something. There's a better choice. You may not be seeing things clearly, running away from the truth. So there might be a truth or an opportunity that's presented to you. Do not pass it up, because it is what's best for you moving forward. It may not seem like a great opportunity at first, but it is for your divine best. All right. And if there is someone in the group of friends that they're kind of throwing off weird vibes. Just be aware of that and throw up those emotional boundaries that are appropriate. Okay. And that's just when with the get together this week. The main thing I got for the writing conference that you're coming through is that you are going to be a teacher for others. I went to my guides and they said she needs to focus on turning whether it's a podcast or a an online forum when you're talking about, they're saying health and wellness, and your journey with health and wellness is you're going to be able to be a teacher for others after you go through this. Okay, so the book does need to consider your health and what you're doing moving forward to heal the world. All right, that's where I feel like it's not necessarily a book because not a lot of people are reading anymore, and the Chinese government basically took our publishing industry, and unless our government does something about it. Timu's selling our books and our decks and everything else. So it might be best for you to hold classes and private sessions with people, as well as a possible podcast opportunity where people can listen in and hear your own journey regarding your health. Here is what I see overall for you. It's all good. I went to my shamanic healing deck. I got the it's all good card. Everything's going to work out for the best. And I love that this was a mandala. You might want to work with some crystal mandalas when it comes to your health journey as well. And I went to my divine goddess oracle because they were like over here. And I got Yamayana. The golden opportunity is coming your way. So don't pass it up, because I got that Four of Cups and then I got Yamayana. So something regarding your health is coming your way. So important doors are opening for you right now. Walk through them. I know you just went through the writing conference. There's going to be a lot of ideas and positive things coming out of that that's going to relate to your health journey. And I feel like it's all connected. So you're going to be moving through some emotional stuff. You're going to be conquering psychological and physiological barriers. You're going to be being offered opportunities from others to really improve your health in this area, and you're going to be able to teach others, write about it, and talk about it. Okay, this is all linked together is what I'm seeing. And then I did pull an affirmation card for you to walk into the next week with, and I got the Goddess of Illumination, because you're going to be getting a lot of those little downloads. I control my life with the decisions I make. Use this gift when you believe your life is out of your control. The root cause of most problems is poor decision making. Take responsibility for your life. Your present situation is a result of your past decisions. You can get where you want to be by making better decisions. And using an oracle can help you develop your decision-making ability. I know you have a number of oracle cards. Use them on a daily. What I do in the morning is I get 2 or 3 decks, sometimes 4, and I do a spread. And I am now having my husband do his own reading, and then I give one, and then we talk about it. So it's a way for you to start your day and just get on the right track. It's like, should I be writing today? Should I be? And what I do is I start with the karma cards, and then I go to the tarot for clarifiers. If you need any pointers for that, I know you have a good karma cards deck. The karma cards tell me where I need to focus my attention. So like, for instance, if I get the 5th house, I focus on my creativity. If I get the 1st house, I pay attention to my health that day, things like that. So they're asking you to use your oracle cards to help you make better decisions regarding your health throughout the day, your book, your classes, the things that you're wanting to bring out to the collective. And what that's going to turn you into is a goddess of healing. You're going to be bringing this practice to others. Okay, this is who you really are. So use this gift to remember who you really are. Breathe slowly and deeply as you remember you are a soul moving onward and upward. You are not what you do. You are not your body. Visualize beautiful birds removing your pain and suffering with their golden beaks and flying away to drop them all in the vast ocean. And the card literally says, I am free of pain and suffering. So as you start to make these illuminations, these downloads start coming through your writing, through your whatever you choose to do regarding getting your message out there, know that you are going to be a teacher and a helper to others as you go through this. So everything that you in this question is linked. The Mountain Grove B&B is going to help finance this. Your health journey is going to be the catalyst for your creativity and moving forward and teaching others. And maybe bounce a few ideas off your college friends this week, but do know that one of them might try to steal a few of your ideas. Okay. I hope that was helpful, and I'm really excited to see what Avana's got for you.
Well, regarding the sale of Mountain Grove, I got a lot of cards here that kind of all say the same thing. The first card that I got is this 10 of Gabriel card, and it says, ask your angels for helpful people to lighten your load, working too many hours, trying too hard to please others. Then I got the 10 of Fire card, and it says, you're working too hard and the stress will soon become too much. Reach out for help from others and take some time to play and enjoy life. I then got the Pelican card, this 2 of Fire, and it says, your vision, creativity, and dedication to your cause have brought you great success. In fact, it may be in your best interest to get a partner to assist in your endeavors or expand the number of people helping you. And then the last card that I got for this first part of the reading is this Ant Spirit, and it says, time to collaborate. So I don't know what's going on with the sale of Mountain Grove, but I'm thinking that it might be time to add maybe somebody else to the mix. I don't know if it's a new realtor or it's somebody to maybe do some kind of set dressing and in the B&B or something, but it just seems like there might be some new energy that you might need to get to move forward, or some other ideas that you have to, again, bring somebody to give you a helping hand, to do some PR, to do some marketing. I don't know, again, but again, when I got so many cards like that, it really obviously looks like you might need some assistance on that, and you might not. You might, you know what, I can do it on my own. That's fine too. The next card that I got, though, and Michelle Marie touched on this too, it says take time to breathe out, right? Take time to, take a break. And I think the sense I'm getting is there's kind of, I don't want to say there's a lot riding on this sale, but that, you're kind of maybe tense about it, or you're thinking about it. Of course, it's totally makes sense that you would be, but just taking that time to step back from it, maybe turning over some of the responsibilities to someone else for a while to get this sale moving forward, or to do the paperwork on the sale, or whatever you need with that. The great outcome cards. The first card that I got is this Chariot card. And this, by the way, says Archangel Metatron. He is I don't want to say he's my most favorite Archangel. However, I do feel a strong connection with Archangel Metatron. Very, very, I get a very, very childlike energy around him, and actually a fun energy. A lot of people don't get that, but I do. Again, this is taking time to breathe out, taking time to have fun, taking time to step back from the situation. Hearing that maybe that energy of being maybe so hands-on with it, or so worried about it, or so stressed about it, and you might not be, but there's some type of energy there that might be kind of slowing things down a bit. But anyway, so the outcome is the Chariot card. Moving forward, it says determination and self-control, career advancement, acknowledgement of success by others. This is you again moving forward. I think this is the third time I've gotten this card tonight, and yes, I am shuffling the deck, but sometimes there's just, an energy that kind of sticks around for everybody. So again, moving forward, you have every tool in your toolbox is there to move forward, so you will. And then I get the Magician card, which is, again, a beautiful new beginning. This is using all your tools to move forward. And it says, Unicorn, there is magic in the air. You can manifest everything you need to be successful. You already know that. It's just a matter of, you might need a helping hand here and there. And then the last card that I got for you is the Bear card, and it says strength and resourceful. You'll get through this, no problem. I'm hearing, like, in a few months, even in a few weeks, you're not even really be thinking about all this. Things will move forward for you. So I hope that resonates. Yes, I love that. I love that. Yes.
Okay. Yes, we love Jackie too, Hilda. She's the bestest. So thank you, Jackie. Thank you, Hilda. You're wonderful. I did get Sue Toffee's questions, so thank you so much for helping me out. And Susan says, thank you so much, Avana. So grateful for your counsel.
Oh,
thank you for joining us, Susan. It's always a joy. And she did a beautiful job of tapping into your energy. So I know Susan. So yeah, that's exactly what she was talking about earlier with me. So you tapped right in. Thank you, Avana.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. Appreciate that.
Yeah. Oh, okay. And Kaylee said Metatron was one of the first beings to step forward with me. That's awesome.
I love that.
Yeah, I do too. And I love that he represents the Chariot because he's helping us reach those other realms. So
yes, you're right.
Okay, so let's find Sue Toffee's question. All right, I didn't get your tip, so it might have gone to Avana. So you might want to look that up, Miss Avana. It's last night I was given a termination that I must move in 90 days. Will I find the perfect new affordable home for my 2 cats in the next 2 months? Yes. Okay.
Right.
That's the short answer.
Right.
Okay.
Right. Yeah.
This is how you're going to get there. All right. Rely on your faith. Rely on your intuition. You're probably going to get a dream. regarding where you're supposed to move. Because whenever I get the 12th house, this tells me that spirit is responsible for this. Okay. In Vedic philosophy, we believe that everything is clothed in God. So whether it's a table or a lamp or your child or a dog or the next door neighbor, God's in there because he is the creator and manifester of the universe. So what I got was, this is literally divine intervention and guidance that's moving you in another place because it's not best for you. I got the 11th house. Rely on your tribe as you go through this. Okay. This is these are the family that you choose. Okay. So if there are people in and around your environment, do reach out to them, ask them for help, ask them for advice in moving forward with this. I said, what is this about? I got Cancer. Cancer rules the 4th house of real estate. This is a very emotional decision for you. So it's important to involve others in helping you make this decision and to accept help. Okay. Also relying on your intuition when it comes to picking the next place, because you do have a little oracle in there that's willing to help you out. All right. This is what I feel like you just got through. I got 10 of Winter. This is the 10 of Swords. This is the rock bottom card. You're at the end of this trial. Okay. There is going to be a resolution to this difficulty. There's going to be a weight lifted off your shoulders, and it's just going to be the end of this situation that you've been in, but they're moving you for that reason. Okay. The reason I said yes is I got the 6 of Spring. This is the same as the 6 of Wands. This is the victory card. Okay. Wonderful news is on its way. Smart choices will bring rewards, success, and public recognition. So you're going to have to do a little work, but you will prevail if you put the energy, the time, and that fiery action into it. I asked a few oracle cards what was going on. Krishna reached out. He said you can find blessings in your current situation. A really good mantra that you can do for Krishna, if you're open to it, is Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. And he is the lovely form of Vishnu in the Mahabharata, featured in the Bhagavad Gita. And what he does is he helps his aspirants fight through trials that are being set up by demonic forces. And so he's there at your back. And whenever Krishna is in your chariot, success and victory are assured. So you have God on your side here, okay? In the Christian context, this would be Jesus. In the Buddhist context, this would be Buddha, depending on whatever lineage you follow, all right? So I got another card for you, and I got the Divine Director. This is intervention in purpose, okay? Divine intervention is occurring, though, but you are being guided. Happiness is your purpose. So sitting down in meditation, relying on your intuition for the next steps, that is going to help you pick the next place for you. All right. Then this is the energy and the mantra that you could bring into the affirmation you could bring into this process over the next few months. I got the Goddess of Healing. This is the same one that I got for Susan. I am free of pain and suffering. Use this gift to remember who you really are. Breathe slowly and deeply as you remember you are a soul moving onward and upward. They're going to get you out of this situation, okay? You are not what you do. You are not your body. Visualize beautiful birds removing your pain and suffering with their golden beaks and dropping them all in a vast ocean. I got this twice. This is a big deck. It's 3 decks, okay? So this is for the collective because I picked it twice. So just know that even though this situation that you're in is a high anxiety and it's going to bring you some pain, know that relief is coming. Your guides have your back, and in taking action, you will push through and be victorious. Okay, Sutafi, and I'm sending you lots of love to you and your kitty cats as you go through this. And I'm excited to see what Avana has for you.
Hi, Sutafi. Yes, the first card that I got for you, by the way, I agree. Yes, you're going to find a perfect new affordable home. You're going to be fine. The first card that I got, though, was Wasp Spirit, and it says sometimes life stings, right? So, of course, sometimes we get a little, get stung, and it's like, okay, we're going to regroup here and move forward. I then got the three water. I got the Knight of Raphael, the Queen of Raphael, and the King of Raphael. This is really strong energy, and I can't believe that. I mean, it's very rare that things come out like that where you go Knight, Knight, Queen, and King. But we'll get started. This is water energy. It's emotional. It's like around your home and making things comfortable. But the first card is this Knight of Raphael card, and it says committed romantic relationships, being swept off your feet, situations or topics that make your heart flutter. As you move out into looking for your new home, you're going to find one that really makes your heart flutter, and it's going to be like, oh yeah, here we go. And you see him moving forward. He's moving forward quickly. A good news. This Knight of Cups bringing in a good message, full cup of, a full bountiful cup, abundance. So moving forward, absolutely, in a beautiful emotional way. I then got this Queen of Raphael card. Here she is sitting on this beautiful throne. I mean, it's just amazing. And it says, follow your heart, a love of home and family, trustworthy psychic information. So rely on your intuition. Obviously, you have to do your due data diligence, right? We have to do our due diligence and look at our data and things. But really, really, the Queen of Raphael represents our intuition and really having, a lot of people call it their gut feeling. I call it my God feeling. When you get that feeling in your gut, and it's like, yep, that's kind of like my God feeling. So you're going to get a feeling on one of these places, and you're going to say, yeah, that's it. That's the one for me. And your intuition will very much lead you there. And then this King of Raphael card, again, moving through this emotional. It kind of the emotional. There's some waves here, right? But there's also this beautiful, beautiful ocean, and it's very calm. And it says, yes, it is safe to trust. The ability to accomplish many things at once, follow your creative passion. So move forward knowing that, yes, these things happen in life. Yes, sometimes life stings, okay? But you know what? You're going to get through this and get by it. And you're going to be like, oh my goodness, what a blessing in disguise that was. I once again got the Chariot card. Don't understand how this is coming out repeatedly for everyone, but this is you taking those energies and moving forward. And then I got Take Spirit, and it says use your mind wisely. Again, this 47 adds up to an 11, moving through this to this next, almost this next door, this next home you're going to go into, moving forward into another beautiful home. But using your mind too, that's definitely going to be a part of things. The last card I got is 68, which is 14, which is a 5, which represents change, but it's Wombat Spirit. And I thought it was interesting because it says be at home. So there you go. Moving forward, there's going to be some change for you, but you are going, and it's not, to me, I didn't read it as be at home. It's be at home. Like you're going to be at home where you end up, and it's just going to be a very nice place to be. So that's the reading I got for you. I hope it resonates.
Oh, and thank you, moderators, for letting me know about Sue's question. Both Hilda and Jackie, you guys are awesome. And thank you so much, Avana. That's great. All right. So, and this is, it's a mantra for Vishnu. So it's Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. It's Vishnu's mantra. So I'm so glad that you guys like that. I have a full mantra practice as part of my remedies and remedial practices. So, and they do help so much, you guys. So mantras are like spells. They're a beautiful way to calm down and get things done. And yes, we do love you very much, Jackie. Thank you. Okay, so are we ready for lightning round?
Okay, what's lightning round?
Okay, here we go. All right, so what we do, and welcome, Kathleen. I did get you. I get to get your question. So thank you for joining us. And Sue Toffee says, trees in Australia are beautiful. Jacaranda trees, yes. Thank you, Avana and Michelle, dear moderators. You are so welcome, honey.
You're welcome.
All right, so we're going to go ahead and go into, let's see. Oh, you're welcome, Denise. Oh, I think we just lost Yvonne. Oh, there she is. Okay. All right. So we are going to go into lightning round. So is Matt Silvestri here? Is Christine here? Or is Shakira here? And how lightning works while they check in is I take a question and then you take a question and then I take a question and then you take a question, so that we're not, we just go back and forth. And they're right up here in the starred area. So that's the order that they're in. And we just do it in order that they came. So we're looking for Matt, Christine, or Shakira. You're the top 3. So Christine is here. Okay. So thank you for checking in, Christine. Is Matt Silvestri or Shakira Williams from Facebook here? Please check in and let us know. You have to be here. Oh, Kathleen, I'm sending you lots of love, sweetie. Oh, Matt is here. Okay. So I will go ahead and take Matt. Are you willing to take Christine?
Yes. I just need to see what her question is. I apologize.
Yes. So Christine is, Uh, let's see, general, Capricorn, Sun, Pisces, North, Virgo, South. So can you be, it's just a general question, basically, is what she's
Okay,
asking
I'm
for.
going to do a
Okay.
general read for Christine then. Yep.
And then Matt, do you believe Lisa and I will meet with me for her birthday in June with some friends, as I suggested in a letter? She and I were once close. Thank you so much. Yes, if you're confident. Okay, Matt. The first one I got was Leo. This is all about confidence. Then I got Sagittarius. This is all about taking all of that fiery, confident energy and putting it into that gorgeous laser point. So you're going to have to be a little fiery, a little active to get this going. Okay. I did get the fourth house, so there might be something in and around that area that's discussed, because that's home, that's security, that's mother. And then I also got Aquarius for you. My karma cards just exploded. Usually I just get one, and they're like, no, all of them. So you're going to have to be innovative. You're going to have to be very action based, and you're going to have to be confident. All right, to win the day. So I went to my creativity oracle for more of an explanation for you, and I got the confidence card. Okay, it's the tiger. So a lot of fiery energy coming your way. Know and feel this affirmation beyond a doubt. I am all I need to get what I want. So be confident, show that beautiful self. And also maybe get some sunflowers or some flowers, okay, for her birthday. She'll really appreciate those, because that's what stood out to me. Additionally, I got that there might be some intuition involved in the meeting as well, because I got the mermaid. Look below the surface of your emotional reactions to know what is really going on, for things are not always what they seem. She might be hiding a pain or something that she's dealing with and not sharing with other people. If you have a chance to set aside some time to talk to her in private, you might ask how she's doing emotionally and what's going on behind the scenes. I'm sure she'll appreciate that a little bit, especially if you're able to help her through that. And then I did get a affirmation card for you moving forward. I got I am enchanted. We are enchanted and enchanting when we appreciate all of life's miracles, big and small. I share our sense of awe and wonder with those we care about. I breathe in the magic that surrounds me, and I am filled with delight. I breathe out complacency. So if you're not lazy, if you're confident, if you really make the first move, it could happen. But you're going to need to look below the surface of what's really going on, because she's not showing everybody in the group perhaps all of the things that she's been going through. Okay. And they said that it's important for you to privately address that matter, because it's a personal one. Okay. And I got fourth house, so it might have to do with mom, maybe some issues with security, things like that. Okay, Matt, I hope that was helpful, hon. And thank you so much for joining us. So, and for checking in. And so we have Christine, and then Shakira and Sumitra. If you're here, please let me know, because you are the next two on the list. I'm not seeing Shakira yet. So I'll say Sumitra and Denise. I know Denise is here. So, all right. And then Christine is next.
Christine, okay, here's the cards I got for you. The first card I got is when you give. This is the Four of Ariel, and it says, when you give, you also receive. Being a little bit resistant to change, extremes in how you save or spend money. So this is you holding tightly to your resources, your time resources, your money resources, your energy resources. You might want to just release that a little bit, right, as we move forward here, because the next card that I got was this Page of Gabriel card, and it says to follow your passion. It says you are ready for any challenge, opportunities for excitement and adventure. As you kind of release some of this hold that you have on these things, and you maybe, I'm going to say, change your beliefs a little bit, change your emotional response to some things a little bit. As you do that and you open up those avenues for the passions that you have that you really want to pursue, you're ready for any challenge, and the opportunities for excitement and adventure really will start to show up much more in your life. Not that they aren't now, but they will definitely start to, to really start to move forward. I also got this peace card, and it says to release the past. There is a more enriching future coming. As you release the past, as you start to really think and just, again, release the past, move through some of the things some of the belief systems that you have, maybe taking another look at those. I think that might really help to propel you into some more like lighter energies, because I got this epiphany card for you, and it says joy through spiritual growth, be a light to others, answers that come through meditation. You really have such a deep spiritual like center to yourself. And I'm getting the feeling that maybe you're just like a little bit, maybe shy or a little bit apprehensive about moving forward with that beautiful, like, I want to say, skill set that you have, because you are really here to you're kind of having this epiphany too, I'm hearing, that you do have this light and you do want to share it with others. So joy through spiritual growth, right? Changing your belief system a little bit when you can, where you're ready to, and being that light to others. Because I also got this card. This is the full moon card, and it says surrender to the divine. And this card came up over this epiphany card. So as you're moving forward, I really get this sense that you really have this spiritual side to yourself that really needs to come out and really, move forward and really help a lot of people as you do move forward. And the last card that I got for you is this Ten of Raphael card. And it says, love and blessings fill your life, harmonious relationships with family members, happily ever after. And you know what? Our happily ever after can start anytime, any day, any moment, when we decide we're going to have a happily ever after, future and past, and just change it all and move forward. And I just feel that you really are at this, like the edge of having this major epiphany, and just keep moving forward into that, and releasing and enjoying and finding that. Oh, I'm here not finding your spiritual growth. You are in spiritual growth, but just allowing that to really, really move forward, because it's just a lot of beautiful energy around you. So I hope that resonates.
It resonated based on what I know. I love that you pulled the
Oh,
full moon card, because that really does jive with Christine's emotional state right now. So paying
oh,
attention to, there is a full moon tonight, Christine. So maybe doing the mantra that I mentioned a little earlier can help with that. Actually, yeah. The best mantra for this full moon, because it's let me think, is I'll go ahead and give it to you right now, and you can carry this into today if you like. Om Somaya Namaha. And that can help regulate your emotional state during the moon as well. You can maybe put some crystals out, some other things to help you. But moon cycles are very important to Christine. So I love that you tapped into this, Avana. Oh, this is why we have you on the show. You're so great. Okay, thank you. So thank you. All right. And thank you for being here, Denise McMullen. I actually, your name made me go back, like, catch myself a little bit, because I worked with a Denise McMullen when I was teaching. And so I was like, do I know this person? So yeah, this would have been in Washington State. So if you were ever a teacher, let me know. But I know a Denise McMullen, another one. So if that isn't you. So yeah, thank you so much for being here. And thank you, moderators as well. So, oh, and you like Lakshmi mantras. Okay, I'll give you one. Om Hrim Shrim Lakshmi Beyo Namaha. Om Hrim Shrim Lakshmi Beyo Namaha. Om Hrim Shrim Lakshmi Beyo Namaha. And that's something that you can say if she's your Ishtadeviti and you want some of that heart, beautiful healing energy, as well as if you're worried about finances and things like that. Okay, there you go. Okay, so let's see here. I believe Denise is next, because you went ahead and said you were here. I'm not seeing Shakira or Sumitra. So I'm going to go ahead and look for you guys. I'm not seeing that. I'll do Denise next. Let's see. Is Avi Morgan here from Facebook? Are you here, Avi? Or is James here? Can you guys let me know if you're here? You need to be here for lightning round. Oh, I love, you're a teacher for special education for students with disabilities. That's fantastic. Thank you for your work. That's wonderful. Yeah, I taught at-risk high school. So yeah, that was my my career, and it was communication arts, journalism, and then other areas as well. So Kathleen is here. Thank you for checking in, Kathleen. I'm just going to go ahead and put your names up. Is Shakira here? Is Sumitra here? I got you, Denise. Is Avi here, or Avi? Is James here? And I did get Kathleen. So please let us know if you are here, any of you guys. And I'll get you next with Miss Avana. Okay, well, I'm not seeing those people. So why are you okay taking Kathleen's question, Avana?
Yes.
And it's, can you tell me anything, please? Oh, that's easy. Okay.
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 Let's
All
see what
right.
we
That's a
got.
super general.
That's fine.
Okay. So, Denise, may I ask where my blocks are, please? And thank you. Okay. So the first one I got is you need to have a little bit more fun because I got the sun card, okay, Denise? And you see that this is the after tarot, and they're literally just being silly out in the sunshine and having fun. So, and then the sun is very serious in this card. So you might be a little too serious given your current situation and environment. So they're reminding you to tap into that inner child and maybe take another child with you and have a little fun. Okay, I think this is your message going into the summer season because I love all the beautiful sunflowers and they're laughing and playing out in the field. So have a little more fun because when you are coming from that place of youth and fun and you're nurturing that beautiful inner child, your guides are able to get in a little bit easier. They're also saying that you need to take out some time for more rest. Okay, you tend to take on a little too much responsibility. Set aside your concerns for now. You can make a decision later. Solutions that come from meditation. You need more sleep or a vacation. So the blocks are you need to take out more time for rest, relaxation, and allowing yourself to come from a place of meditation and calm peace. Whenever I pull this card, I give my merry-go-round analogy. Uh, if you've ever played on a merry-go-round, it's like a big spinning circle. And back in the 80s, it was one of my favorite things to play on in the playground. And you would jump on, and if you were on the outside of the merry-go-round, you're like, ah, you're going super, super fast. But if you sat down in the middle of the merry-go-round, you are completely still, and it's just like, oop, oop. That's the place of meditation where we're able to contact our guides. So they're saying take out time for more meditation, rest, relaxation, have some more fun, get out in that sunshine, nurture that inner child. And I got the victory card. The blocks will be lifted. Okay. So wonderful news will be on its way. Smart choices that bring rewards, success, and public recognition for those gifts. Okay. Additionally, I got that one of your guides is Buddha, and he's going to bring a lot of joy and positivity into your life, that childlike joy that needs to be nurtured. And this is Maitreya. So that's a really good card to get there. And I asked overall, what is the affirmation that you can carry into this? And I said, maybe doing some more yoga or some asanas can help as well, because I got the I am stretching card. As we stretch our bodies, we stretch our mind, opening us up to more possibilities. I breathe in the enjoyment of a luxurious stretch. I am filled with the energy that is released when I reach a little farther than I have before. I breathe out pain and tension. If you're looking into getting into a yoga practice, I highly recommend the complete book of the complete illustrated book of yoga by Swami Vishnu Devananda. It's got all of the various poses in there, and they're photos of him. It's like over 70 illustrations of him doing all of the poses, as well as a number of techniques and things that you can do at home doing yoga. So I do it in the morning, and I also do weight training and other things to kind of keep my body limber. So I think that that's the best thing you can do for your body. The best thing you can do for your mind is to rest, and the best thing you can do for your soul is to go out and have fun and nurture that inner child, and then victory is yours. Okay. I hope that was helpful, Denise. Welcome to the show. And thank you for all of the wonderful, beautiful work that you're doing as an educator. I love that about you. Thank you so much. All right. So let's go ahead and get to our next question. I believe, Kathleen, there you go.
Kathleen, oh, here's some cards I have for you. Okay, here we go. The first card that I got for you is this Wisdom Keeper card, the whale. You are a wisdom keeper. I mean, you definitely have lived through a lot of things, and you know deep in your heart and in your spiritual soul, really almost like the star codes is what I'm hearing. And it's interesting that that just came into my head to say that the star codes, that you carry those, because the next card that I got, and I didn't realize it till I looked down after saying that, is Shining Star. And it says, it is time for you to take front and center stage. You have a level of wisdom. You might need to develop it a bit. And the reason I'm saying it, it's time for you to take front and center stage. You may need to, well, let me, before I even get to that, I got some other cards, and that was the Moth Spirit, and it says, surrender now. It's almost like it's time for you to actually surrender to the level of power that you have and to these star codes and to the level of spirituality and that you actually bring to earth here. The Ace of Ariel card says it is your lucky day, new resources of money, time, or support, a change or job or promotion. This is like moving you forward. This just these new resources. You're finding new resources within yourself is what I'm hearing. You're going to really start to tap into these wisdom resources and these star codes as you move forward. And it's almost important that you surrender to them now, and you start to learn about them, or you continue to maybe hone your practice is what I heard. So you also got inspired action, which is a 22, a master number, and it says focus on inspiration and the action steps will flow effortlessly. Again, moving forward in whatever this like this training that you need, or this as you open up to more like knowledge that you're gleaning from all of this. And then there's the Eight of Ariel card, and it says, take great pride in your excellent work. Practice makes perfect. Consider getting additional education or training. And then, of course, this Three of Gabriel card, which says prosperity arising from wise planning, time to take the next step, optimistic plans that turn out as expected. Really getting yourself on a path of, and I'm getting the chills, really getting yourself on a path of really developing this inner like knowledge that you have. Badger spirit came through. It says be bold and fearless as you move forward. And also this Seven of Gabriel card, which says stand up for what you believe in, have confidence, claim your personal power. By claiming your personal power, you're really going to move forward in allowing and helping others to learn how to claim their powers and to claim their personal power to move forward. It's funny because it says claim your personal power, and I got the cat spirit here, which says claim your independence. And the last card that I got, talking about cat spirit, the last card that came out was lion card, which is strength. And I'm sorry you can't maybe see it so well, but it says strength and success. Here you are with that courage and that lion spirit moving forward. You really possess some really, I'm getting that you possess some really strong energies, and they may need some more development, but the world is really waiting for your message, and that's a message that only you can deliver. So if that's your thing, if that's where you want to move to, there's certainly plenty of energy around for you to do that. So Kathleen, I hope that resonated with you.
Oh, thank you so much. And thank you for joining us, Kathleen, and best of luck to you moving forward. I love that you got cat spirit. I love it when that comes out. And Denise, oh, my heart goes out to you. She says it's been difficult. The students are more severe. Been doing this 35 years. Yeah, I hear you. I still have a lot of friends that are in the career, and it's difficult. And lots of blessings to you as you go through your back surgery. Okay, and thank you for all of the blessings. We really appreciate that. And James is here. Good to see you, James. Okay. So let's see. Would you like to do James? Can I have a reading, please? And I will go ahead and Jack Mack, are you still here? Because my guides led me to you. So Jack Mack, if you're here, please let us know. And Kathleen says, thank you. That's awesome. Thank you so much, Kathleen. All right. And then, oh, Hilda says, Denise, sending you prayers for healing for your back, sweet angel. 35 years is amazing. Your son is disabled. He teaches high school advanced biology. Oh my gosh, that's amazing. It says many of the kids are special ed. Okay, great. Well, thank you so much. And Jack Mack is here. Okay, Jack Mack, I'm going to do your question. My cousin Clarence recently died. My condolences to you. Does he have anything to say? Okay, so I went to Talking to Heaven by James from Prague. My husband bought me a signed copy, and they led me to 2 cards for you. This is the first card from your cousin Clarence, okay? I have no more earthly worries. I have to be honest with you. Life was very stressful for me. I probably should have been more open and forthcoming about my feelings because I held on to them most of the time, and that was damaging for me physically and emotionally. I will admit to you now that I was deeply afraid during my life. Oh, honey. Okay. I was afraid that you and others wouldn't love me or knew who I truly was. I felt like I was deeply flawed and I didn't want you to know about it. Know that I'm here through everything, and everything has turned out completely differently and in a new direction. Okay. Whew. I now see that there's nothing wrong with me except for my belief that I was flawed and the belief that caused me to act in ways that were hurtful to myself and others. And I apologize if I hurt you. I thank God that I have no more earthly worries and I can now express myself to you truly as I am. Now that I no longer am concerned about others' judgments, I don't stress about money, work, or day to day life. I am completely carefree. Okay. When we drop what's called a limiting adjunct, which are these bodies, and we move into the spirit, we actually go up a few points. What I mean by that is, for instance, a rock would be 1 point, a tree would be 2 points. Humans are around 7 points, 8 if they're superhumans. Okay. When we leave the body, we can go in between a 9 and an 11. So we are able to shed this, and it's going to open up our spirit to all of our past births and multiple planes and things like that. So that is the energy that I got from your cousin and moving forward. Okay. If your cousin did in fact die recently, your cousin did go out on the north path, which we call in Vedic astrology is he leveled up. Okay. This is the second card that Clarence had me pick. All right. My death was painless. Please don't worry or hold on to guilt. As souls, we do not feel physical death. I remember within the blink of an eye, I was outside of my body looking down at it. I immediately felt an intense sense of happiness and peace. It was indescribable, and I wanted to tell everyone. I was also able to see the thoughts you created and carry with you within your mind. We are pure energy vibrations of light. Please know that your thoughts of guilt and worry block our light. They don't serve either of us, and they're going to create some unnecessary debris. Know that I am happy and that my soul can never be harmed because he knows he's infinite on the other side. Okay. That tells me he's really leveled up. He's working with some higher level spirits there. Okay. I did get two messages for you regarding what he's seeing from the other side. Okay, Jack Mac. All right. He died a week ago. Okay. So I got Goddess of Truth. I am open to new ideas, new techniques, and new people. So it sounds like you're going to be going through some transformation here. Use this gift when you notice you're resistant to allowing the possibility of new ways of doing things that other people might have something to contribute to your life and toward attaining your goal. No one knows it all, and that's not a weakness, but the greatest strength to know your limits and to get out of your own way and let others help you. So standing in your truth and realizing that if you're taking on too many of those wands, like the 10 of wands, too much responsibility is on your back, to start giving those wands out to other people and asking for help and being open to new people that are wanting to come into your life and help you. Okay, Jack Mac? And I got another spirit card. I got the Goddess of Illumination. I control my life and the decisions I make. Use this gift when you believe your life is out of your control. The root cause of our problems are poor decision making. Take responsibility for your life. Your present situation is a result of your past decisions. You can get to where you want to be by making better decisions. Using an oracle can help you develop your decision making ability. If you've been thinking about getting into a spiritual practice or modality, that might be something that you can use to connect with your ancestors and spirit on the other side, and they can help you be more open to those new ideas, techniques, and people that are going to come into your life that help you make better decisions moving forward and open up those beautiful new opportunities that are waiting for you. Okay, so I hope that was helpful, Jack Mac, and my heart goes out to you as you remember Clarence. Okay, send you lots of love, sweetie. And you're welcome. And you're getting lots of love in the audience. Thank you, Hilda. Thank you, Jackie. You guys are the best. I really appreciate you guys. All right. So, Mr. James, you are next. Thank you for joining us.
A lot of strong energy around you. The first card that I get is the fixed moon, and it says, hold your vision. The next card that I got is the Panther Spirit, which says, reclaim your power. This is the 44 master number, 8, infinity. This is really talking about high level energies, holding your vision and reclaiming your power. And then I got untapped inner power. It says, you are getting ready to experience great power from within yourself. And then I got divine timing, which is what you are working on now is divinely guided. There is a high level of energy that you're working on that you're getting ready to tap into. You may not exactly even know what it is right now, but I'm almost thinking that you do know what it is. And that's why you came here for a reading tonight. Holding your vision, again, reclaiming your power, tapping into that inner power that you have, okay? moving forward, and then having this beautiful star energy that came up too with the star card, and it says a dream come true, believe in yourself, the end of a difficult situation. I'm getting the feel I'm getting the feeling that, things are kind of like you're wrapping some things up at the end of a difficult situation. It might even be just a way of thinking, okay, that you're coming to the end of a way of thinking, an older outdated way of thinking, because you need to move forward. And again, holding that vision, you have that vision, you have that in your heart and your soul, and knowing that it's time to move forward on that. I then got the Two of Raphael card, and it says, two hearts dedicated to creating something wonderful. Kindred spirits, don't give up on those you love. You may be, if you don't already have like a partner, a significant other, a business partner, somebody that can help you fulfill this vision and move it forward. I'm hearing even someone that you may partner with to actually get the message out, like electronically. Okay, so it may not be that they're a part of the actual vision or message that you want to get out, but they may be helping you more in a technical sense or something, or actually you may be helping them, but I'm not really getting that feeling. But next card I got is this Three of Gabriel. Prosperity arising from wise planning, time to take the next step, optimistic plans that turn out as expected. Moving forward, knowing that you have to put the hard work in, because it won't seem hard because you're enjoying it. But let's be honest, sometimes things can get tedious every now and then. So knowing as you move forward that, you have to do the wise planning. I love that word discernment. As we've been using it a lot tonight. I've been using it a lot lately. So, being discerning in how you're moving forward. But here, I don't want to say here you are moving forward. I don't mean as a woman, but what I mean is here this energy moving forward with this rainbow and this beautiful transformational butterfly. Well, to me, that looks like a butterfly. I don't know exactly what that is on the flag, but that beautiful transformation moving forward. And it says your dreams are fulfilled. Hard work leads to great success. A love for the beautiful things in life. Moving forward with this beautiful rainbow energy. Then I got show the world the real you, right? Again, full moon in Aquarius. Show the world the real you, because you're out there and you have a message, you have this divinity that needs to move forward. Oh, of course, coyote spirit. And it says, trust in divine detours. As you're moving forward, don't get worried if things detour a bit, okay? They are on your path. That's divine intervention to move you forward to, oh, I love that. Wow, I literally said that today. Don't worry about that. You are on a divine path, a divinely inspired path, and the detours that you're going on are going to take you to meeting new people and new things and just having beautiful new experiences that will become a part of the story that you tell as you move forward. And then the last card that I got for you was Crow Spirit, and it says co-create with spirit. That's exactly what you're doing, and you are ready to move forward. So beautiful spiritual energy around you. And yes, the magic is in the air around you. So if you're ready to move forward, you certainly have the energy to do that. And I hope that resonates with you.
Thank you so much for joining us, James. And I'm so glad it resonated. Yeah, Avana is wonderful. So, and he goes, thank you. I am ready.
Oh,
Oh,
good.
and Leah
I
just
just
hit
got the
500.
chills. Oh, yay! Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
you. Thank
Yay!
you.
A
Thank
round
you.
of
Thank you.
applause for you guys. I love you guys. Thank you.
Yes. Thank you so much for being a wonderful audience, you guys. I
Thank
really
you.
appreciate you welcoming Ivana in. She's fantastic. And so, yes, so thank you, thank you, thank you. And we have a couple of people coming in. Leah is here. It's so good to see you, Leah. Welcome. I do love your kitty cat. That's so cute. I don't know if that's your cat, but it's a really cute photo. And then I'll give you a really simple mantra, Christine. It's Om Hanumataye Namaha. And as you do that, you can hold citrine and focus on your Manipura chakra. That's your abdominal area. Okay, that's a very simple mantra that you can do for Lord Hanuman. All right. So let's see. Yes, yay. We're all celebrating in the chat. Yay! Ivana did 500. I'm so glad it happened here.
You.
I'm just,
thank you.
Thank you guys.
Appreciate
Yeah,
it.
you guys are the best. So, and think you're so welcome, Lightfoot. Okay, so I'm just going to go ahead and do a last call. I did see that Leah got a question, so I'll pull a couple for you real quick. We've got Shakira. We've got Sumitra. We have AV. These are all Facebook, okay? Let's see. And then we have Yoj Lizur. Okay, so if you're visiting from there, I think that's on your channel, Avana.
Mm-hmm.
And then we already did Jack Mack. And then we have Leah. So I know Leah is here. Is anyone else here that I called? Please let me know. Well, you're so welcome, James. That's very sweet of you. He goes, cheers for that, guys. I really needed that. That was a positive reading. So thank
Okay.
you, thank you. Oh, and Karina's here. Good to see you, Karina. Thank you for all of your lovely comments on my shorts. I really appreciate those. So it looks like we've got Leah left with us. So I did pull a couple of cards in case we had someone pop in.
Okay.
So Leah, I did get that you are Uranus in the seventh house. So this is our last reading for the night, guys. I'm going to go ahead and close the readings. Let me go ahead and put that up because we are getting close to 6 o'clock. Just give me a second here. Got to find the right banner. I got a lot of them. Holy cow, I got to clean this up. Okay, questions are closed. All right. Miss Leah. Oh, thank you for all the elementals. That's fantastic. I got that you're going to be undergoing some, how do I say this, tower moments or lightning moments or strikes in the relationships department because I got Uranus in the seventh house. Uranus is conjunct Jupiter in mine. And what he does is he creates instances regarding your relationships that cause you to completely and totally move in another direction, something new, something exciting. Uranus rules Aquarius. So this is going to be a new experience that you've never quite entered before. And they're saying it's because you've been in a place of complacency regarding relationships recently, and they're going to shake things up a little bit. Okay, the reason I say complacency is I did get the Empress. This is what I got for your energy. And I have a little 2 peas in a pod there. And it says, take time for action, the power of creativity, success that allows for a life of luxury. So you're moving towards some things that are for your highest good. And I have a feeling that there's some creative projects that they're going to be leading you to, these little peas in a pod, that are going to help with your overall divine creativity and moving forward. So that's some newness coming into your life, which I'm really excited about in the relationship department. I got 2 affirmation cards to help you through this. The first one I got was I am on a journey. Every step of life's journey is an important adventure. I breathe into pleasure and increased awareness that accompanies my travels. I am filled with infinite energy that animates my life and everything around me. I breathe out fear of newness. That's that Uranus card. So you got some newness, some energy coming in the relationships department that is going to help you move through some stagnant energy that they're showing me. The second one I got is I am enchanted. Okay, I love the full moon in this card. We are enchanted and enchanting when we appreciate all of life's miracles, big and small, and share our sense of awe and wonder with those we care about. I breathe in the magic that surrounds me. I am filled with delight. I breathe out complacency. So there are going to be some new people entering your life that are going to bring in newness, opportunities, different ways of thinking and being, and it's really going to spark that beautiful divine feminine creativity for you moving forward. I'm excited for you. Know that it might feel a little painful as you're going through it, but it is for your highest good because it got the Empress card. Okay, it's going to lead to some new ideas and things for you. Oh, and Yosh is here. Okay, so thank you for checking in. Are you okay with one more, Avana? Or do you
Oh,
want me to?
absolutely. Yeah,
Okay.
absolutely.
Hello, good morning. Can I ask my reading about love and finances? I'm a Leo sign. I was born July 23rd. Oh, I'm the 27th. Congratulations. Awesome. God bless.
Oh,
Okay.
that's
So that
crazy.
would make you a sidereal Cancer. I love that. Same as me. Or a Western Leo. So very cool. Your son's going through it a little bit because Saturn is in, let's see, yeah, he is in Pisces in the Western and he is in Aquarius in the sidereal. So you might be dealing a little bit with his energy right now, especially if you're looking at Western, that would be Leo. He would be 8 from your sign, and that's called Ashtama Shani. And what that does is it causes a lot of how do I say this? Ego related lessons. Because Shani's looking at your ego and saying, let's switch things up a little bit. That can be a little painful. So just be aware that over the next year, you're going to be having some upheavals that are going to redefine who you are as a soul. Okay. Excited to see what Avana has.
Okay. So getting a reading on love and finances. Well, here we go. First card that I got is this Page of Ariel card. and it says an excellent opportunity will be offered to you. Scholarships or the pursuit of education. Time to get to work. So this is very nice. It might be getting some extra training as far as financing or finances, as far as, your job, if or whatever, moving forward. So it sounds nice. It just sounds like excellent opportunity moving forward. The next card that I got is the Strength card, which is the Lion. And it says strength and grace through kindness, self-confidence, and forgiveness. Moving forward and building that energy up through kindness, compassion, strength, self-confidence, forgiveness. If there's some forgiveness you've been holding back from someone, please make sure that you forgive them. And also, I'm hearing more than that is cutting cords with things that you no longer need and no longer serve you. Cutting those cords, oftentimes the exercise that I use for that, if it might resonate with you, is I ask Archangel Michael to please cut those cords. I then send that energy off with love and ask him to seal those areas with love also, where those cords have been cut, to please seal them and send them off with love. So it might be a good idea to do that. I also got the 10 of Ariel card for you, and it says there is so very much to be grateful for: financial success and the promise of retirement, a rich and rewarding family life. Very strong finances here, good news about finances. And if you can believe this, I know I can't, I got the Chariot card again. So here you are moving forward, really almost like, I see this as like being love and finances. These are the two things you're asking about, and really directing both of those, both of those energies in the direction that you want them to go. And you're leaving behind your old views on things and some of the old energies. Again, cutting the cords, leaving behind things that you no longer need. That's going to open up the doors for this beautiful love and financial energy to even flow more towards you. So I think that's really beautiful. I did get the Turtle card for you, and it does say slowness and protection, almost like you're kind of moving slowly through this process because you feel that you need the protection of it. It's kind of hard to try new things and open yourself up to some new things. So you're slowing things down by feeling like, oh, I don't know if I'm really ready for that, because even though I maybe am not happy 100% where I'm at, I still feel like, change is hard, and you still feel, even though you might not love where you're at, you feel protected because that those issues, the challenges that you have now. But opening up, you will open up that energy to new adventures, and new people to meet and new things coming forward. And then the last card that I got for you is the Snake, and it actually says desire and attraction. So at first I thought, ooh, the Snake. I always love the Snake card because that just to me represents fertility, shedding your old skin, moving forward. And then when I saw it does say a desire and attraction, getting out there, because you know what, you might be in that phase of just attracting people, people that interest you and moving forward. So that's what I got for you.
Oh, beautiful. And it said, thank you, appreciated. So thank you so much for joining us and for your lovely feedback. That's awesome. You're amazing, Avana. So thank you so much for just, I knew this was going to be amazing, and it was. And so I'm just so excited to have you on the show, and that you got your 500 subscribers. You're always welcome back, because I love your energy. I love your positivity. I love the way you read. Thank you. So
thank you so much. I can't believe how fast. I feel like I've been sitting here for 10 minutes. I'm just totally having fun.
Well, it's been an hour and 52, so we are going to go ahead and sign out, guys, because we have lives and all and things to do. So welcome, Lynn. Please catch us next week. We're going to be on again, I believe at 4:00 Pacific. Every week I'm here, so we'll have Gerald on. And then Yosh says, thank you. I'm manifesting and claiming it now. Great reading from you both. Thank you so much. You're so welcome.
Appreciate that.
All right. And yes, Leah, I went ahead and Leah said that you were born under a full moon. And yes, we are pretty chill when it comes to the Leos there. You're born at the beginning of Leo, which translates to Pushya in Vedic. And you see how she's got the udders here and they're producing milk. That is a very nourishing sun. So if you were born on a full moon, this would be your sun, which is Pusha, which is literally the power to create spiritual energy. That's your Shakti, okay? And then your moon would be in Danishta, and that is the power to give abundance and fame. and that is the same sun and moon as I am. So I'm excited to meet another solar lunar friend in spirit. So thank you so much for sharing that. And the reason for that is we are nourishers. We're like moms. So
Yeah.
that's fantastic. And everyone's just saying, have a restful night. You're so welcome, Kaylee. Thank you for joining us. And Hilda, you and Jackie were the best. Thank you so much, Jackie. Thank you so much, Hilda. You guys are fantastic. Before we go, is there anything that you would like to advertise, Avana, that's coming up on your channel or?
Every single day of the week, Monday through Friday,
Yep.
I have a short or a reading or a 3-card pull. So please, if you subscribe to me, hit that bell because, I do about 20 minutes or less because I know people are busy. I like to get the message out and move forward. And I'm coming up this month. I'll be on again with Ginger Faye, and I will also be on with Marina. And I've put everything on my community tab. So please, like, share, subscribe. And I appreciate everybody tonight and getting me to 500 subscribers. It's a real treat. Thank you.
I'm just excited to share this moment with you because you're gonna go far.
Oh,
So
thank you.
yeah, for sure. Yeah, I really, and you're totally welcome back on the show because
I would love to
I had a
come back.
blast with
Absolutely.
you. Yeah,
Thank you.
you're fabulous. So stay on a little afterwards and
I
we'll
will.
figure out a date. So,
Love
and
it.
yes, we will see you soon too. Thank you all so much for coming with us. Make sure to like and subscribe to our channels. If you do, and if you can, please leave a comment after the show. Is what that does is it helps us get in front of more people, and it increases our subscribers and helps us answer more of your questions. So thank you again, everyone, for joining us. And I am sending you all lots of love as you go into the week. And take care, everyone. Thank you so much.